Oh, what's going on, everybody? It's Crayons, and I'm back with another colorful video for you guys. And today, as you can see, I'm actually on Madden 19 Ultimate Team. So I've kind of got burnt out on Fortnite. That's why I haven't been posting at all. I just got so tired of it, and I actually pre-ordered Madden and got it early. So I've had it for about 3 days now, and I've been grinding solos. I haven't started season yet. I've just been grinding solos and playing the game a ton. As you can see, I have around about 770,000 coins right now, and my MUT level's 26, so I've been grinding. I'm at 87 overall. Now, just a quick overview of my team before we hop into the actual meat of this video, just so you can see what I'm rocking with. And I'm going to go in depth with my team a little bit later to kind of show how these methods are going to work. But I have 92 Le'Veon Bell. I'm about to buy in a couple of days the 88 Le'Veon Bell because I have the power up card and upgrade him to a 93 overall. I'm just going to wait on that Le'Veon's Bell's price to drop a little bit because I know it is. Got a nice offensive line. Got that 90 overall Shannon Sharp, and my defense is really nice. Looking for a new left outside linebacker, but the thing is, I run a 4-3, and there's not a good left outside linebacker right now that's above an 84 that has a high speed and a high zone coverage. There just isn't right now. Or a right outside linebacker that I could put over there. The best one is Levante David, and even then he's selling for over 100K, and it's just not worth it. So I think as soon as I upgrade this card, I'll actually be an 88 overall. I have this Adrian Amos. He completed this set yesterday. I love this card. He's so amazing. In my opinion, he's better than that new Ed Reed that just dropped. Better hit power, same speed, not as good zone coverage, but it's like 2 below or something like that, or 5 or 6, I think. But anyways, let's go ahead and hop into the reason that y'all are here. I can do a lineup breakdown later, some other time when I'm upgraded a little more and all that. So obviously, as an auction sales, obviously, I've spent a little bit of money on this game, probably more than most people have at this point. But the thing is, a lot of my players have come from me spending no money. So today I'm going to show y'all how you can get a good team. It probably won't be like this. I'm not going to front. But it's going to be good, and it's going to be better than what you have right now. That I haven't seen any YouTube video talk about these specific things, like all of these specific things. So the first thing that we're going to talk about is to play Legend Solos. Now you might be thinking, why do I need to play Legend Solos? Because these Legend Solos, for everyone you complete, as you can see, I've completed all but one. And the reason I haven't completed this one is because I don't need a 3-4 left outside linebacker because I run a 4-3. I've completed all of these, and every single one of these players are in my lineup. And it gives you a 72 overall card, or a 73 if it's a Randy Moss or a Champ Bailey. So you can get these cards, and now I'm going to go to my item binder and just kind of show you if I can. I don't know where I would need to go actually. Where are the legend cards? I don't have any legends. Okay. But anyways, so I'm just gonna scroll through and tell you all the cards that I got from not spending money, that were strictly from grinding solos and grinding stuff up. Shannon Sharp is one, but he's a Hall of Fame for a pre-order. DeAndre Hopkins was one. I'm just going to go through the legends right now, actually, and then I'll go through the other ones later. So Champ Bailey is 1, Randy Moss is 2, Lorenzo Neal is 3, Steve Hutchinson is 4, Willie Roaf is 5, Bruce Smith is 6, Derek Brooks is 7, Sean Taylor is 8, Steve Young is 9. So I have 9 legends on my team who, no joke, not lying whatsoever, I did not use any money to get them on my team. I just completed those legend solos, and then I used training points to train them up and get them to the overall that they are now. So notice how I said training points. That's going to come in later as a completely different tip. But that's it for number 1. It's just simply to play those legend solos, grind them out, get the players that you need, and you can get these. You can upgrade these players. So I had that 89 Randy Moss, hoping to get him to a 92 if the other card's price drops, if his base legend. But like, if you just upgrade him to an 83 overall, he's like 86 speed, 87 jumping. He's got great route running. He's fast. Like 86 speed is faster than the 89 Antonio Brown. And I think to get him to tier 5, it's only like 230 or 240 training points. So it's really good, and it's really cool how you can do that with him and all these legends, really. And so the first tip is just to play the legend solos, get those cards, and upgrade them. Alright guys, the second tip that I have for you is going to be kind of along the same lines, but it's a little different. It's to buy power-up cards. Now, if you look at, I can actually go to my power-up cards here, if you look at all the power-up cards I have, and the legends I guess are considered power-up cards, but you can just play solos for them. There's no reason to go buy those from the market. Just play the solo. So I have this 89 DeAndre Hopkins is a power-up card. That's one. All of these are Marshawn Lattimore, that's 2. Aaron Donald, that's 3. Le'Veon Bell, that's 4. Once I add him to the other cards and I get his 93. Ryan Ramczyk, that's 5. Linval Joseph, that's 6. So I have 6 power-up cards in my lineup, and I have so many more that could be in my lineup. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So literally I could have 20 power-up cards in my lineup that are, most of these are different positions, I think, and I could put them all in my lineup and almost have a full lineup just from power-up cards. And let me just show you, these power-up cards sell for cheap on the market. They sell for like 3,000 coins. That's the price of like a 74 overall gold player. But you might be looking and thinking, oh, he's just 68 overall, why would I want him? Well, the thing is, these are the same way as the legends. You can upgrade them too. See, Rob Gronkowski's selling for 3,400. Rob Gronkowski is the best tight end in the league, and he's such a big name, and he's only selling for 3,400. But the thing is, when you get these cards, you can upgrade them just like the legends. And you can upgrade them to like an 85 or 86. Some of them 82 or 83 overall before you have to add their base card to get them to an 89. So let me go to my DeAndre Hopkins and just show y'all, see if this makes sense. So I've upgraded my DeAndre Hopkins all the way. I actually pulled him out of a pack. And so if we look at tier 1, I get him at a 70 overall. He was a 70 overall when I got him. Not the best stats, but he's a 70. This costed, actually, I'm not going to do him. I'm sorry. I'm all over the place. I'm going to do one so I can show you the amount of upgrades it takes to get him. I'll just do Rob Gronkowski since he's one of the most expensive ones. I actually searched him on auction. What am I doing? What are you doing? But let me just go ahead and go to his upgrade screen and just kind of explain this to you. So tier 1 is 4, and he stays a 70, and then you get a chemistry slot, which is 5, and then you get him to a 72 with 4 more, 74 with 5 more, 76 with 5 more, 78 with 10, 80 with 40, 82 with 70, 84 with 140, and then 500 to get to the 87. And then if you buy his base card, you can upgrade him with that card to get him to a 90. So in total, that'd be 640 right there, 730, 775, 785, 790, 795, 808 training points to get him to a 87 overall, and it's 308 to get him to an 84. 308 training points is not a lot. You can get that easy. The 500 might be a stretch if you're not spending money, but you can easily get this card to an 84 overall if you just grind solos, grind training points and stuff like that, and upgrade them. And you can do that with any of these cards. Some of them are cheaper than him to get to this level because they're less cards. The lower the overall origin card or base card, the lower training points to upgrade them. So just look on the market at the power-up cards you can get. There's at least 2 power-up cards at every position, I would want to say. Almost every elite has a power-up card. So you can get on, check them, buy them for 3,000 coins, and walk away spending 3,000 coins to get an 84 overall player. Now, that's huge. That's a huge jump. And let me just show you how big of a jump that is. So that Rob Gronkowski costed 3,400 coins and 308 training points to get him to an 84. As you can see, I was searching for Le'Veon Bell. So I'm just about to go to 84 and 85 tight end, or 83, 84 tight end, 84, 85 tight end, and I'm going to show you the lowest price of one of those tight ends. So as you can see here, the lowest price for 84, 85 tight end is Zach Ertz, going for 33,000. And this Zach Ertz is an 84 overall. Gronk arguably might be better than him because Zach Ertz is 6'5", Gronk's 6'7". Gronk's probably got higher speed. I don't know. I haven't looked at stats and stuff. But you're spending 30,000 less coins to get the same overall player. And you're just grinding a little harder to get the training points. That is such a good deal. It's not even funny. So the first 2 tips, I think they're the most crucial. The easiest way to get the best team, I have like 14 of my players are just from doing that and just from training them up. Now, granted, I was able to train them up faster. I was able to get them up higher because I have spent money on the game, so I had more cards to quick sell to get those training points. So granted, I could do that, but with time, with grinding, you will be able to do this. It's inevitable. Especially as time goes on and the prices of elite cards start dropping, but the price of training those cards up doesn't. So you can buy an 83 overall elite for 5,000 coins, and that's 200 training points right there alone. So in about 2 weeks, when those 83 overalls are selling for 5K a piece, you can upgrade that Rob Gronkowski all the way in 15,000 coins. You can have an 87 overall Gronk in 18,500 coins, including the purchase of the 68 power-up card. That is huge. That's amazing, and it's great information to have that, and it's great to know that, and it's great to do that. So with those two out of the way, the next one is going to be to prioritize training points. So this kind of goes into both of them, and I've talked about training points a lot, talked about in the last two literally how everything revolves around training points. And something that you need to do, something that you have to train yourself to do when you first get to the game, and I learned this really quickly, is to prioritize your training points. So don't come into it thinking, how can I get the most coins possible? Go into it thinking, how can I get the most training points possible? I was pulling elites out of packs and quick selling them because I wanted training points more than I wanted coins. I've been playing with a couple of my friends, and they've been grinding for coins, and I'm like, bruh, training points is the way to go. Training points is the way to go. And they're like, no, I'm grinding for coins, and my team is like 4 overalls higher than theirs, and we spend around the same amount of money because I'm just focusing on training points. Now, at this point, I'm at the point where really training cards aren't really going to help me because none of them reach above a 90 overall, and it's not that big of a gap to do that. So coins is what I need right now to buy the 90 plus cards. So right now I'm at that point, but for the first 3 days, I was focusing on nothing but training points, and I just now started focusing on coins last night, actually, when I was trying to get this Le'Veon Bell. But training points are so awesome to get. So the ways to get training points are to play solos. The training camp solos, they're really tedious, but they give you training points. That's not the best way to do it. It's pretty tedious, and that's not what I did. See, I've only done 2 of these and 1 of these. But you can do that if you want to. If you don't have anything else to do, I would suggest you play the campaign and Rookie Gauntlet and Team Diamonds or whatever, because they don't give you training points specifically. Some of the challenges do. Like, don't get me wrong, some of them do, but they give you cards that you can quick sell towards those training points, which is really, really beneficial. But the best thing to do, and I have seen this, the best thing to do for training points is to go to muthead.com. And when you go to muthead.com, on the home page, it has a list of something you can click to go to the MUT19 database, and you can look on Xbox or PS4, depending on what system you play on the cards that are selling for the best amount of training point or best amount of coins per training point. So like right now, at the time that I record this video, you know, Mark Ingram, 83 overall, and there's a lot of gold cards that are selling for like 60 coins per training point versus cards that are selling for 140 coins per training point. So those are really good things to do, or that's a really good source. Is muthead.com. Again, it's really easy to find on the website in order to get training points so that you're not wasting coins. And a lot of times people don't know this, and they'll throw up a card that's supposed to be selling for 1,500 for 60 coins per training point. They'll put them up for like 800 coins, and you'll be getting like 40 coins per training point. So that's really nice. So get on muthead.com and grind solos. That's my advice for getting training points and prioritizing them. But again, don't prioritize coins, prioritize training points. All you need is 3,000 coins to buy the player. That's it. So make sure you're doing that. And the last tip I have for you guys today is to grind the campaign and Rookie Gauntlet solos. And eventually the Journey solos, but I haven't even unlocked them yet, so I'm assuming y'all haven't. But these campaign and Rookie Gauntlet solos are insane. I started playing the campaign solo with 0 coins. I had spent all my coins, and I ended the campaign solos. It took me about 5 or 6 hours to do all of them. Just grinding out nonstop. But I ended this with 150,000 coins. Now the thing is, a lot of these challenges, I doubt I'll be able to find them. But a lot of these challenges have little bonus challenges within them. So if I can find one, Okay, like right here in this one. Enter halftime with a lead to earn a silver wide receiver. Take the lead with a passing touchdown to earn an additional gold wide receiver. So if you read this, you know you got to pass it in, you'll get an additional gold wide receiver. And a lot of this is with coins. It's like do this for 10,000 extra coins or 2,000 extra coins, and some of them even give you elite players for doing them. So if you do all of these, if you complete all of these, you'll end up with around 150,000 coins and a couple elite players out of them. And but most importantly, you'll get the campaign cards, and you'll be able to get the rookie gauntlet cards after rookie gauntlet. Rookie gauntlet takes less time, but it's a little harder, a little more tedious, and you need a better team to do that. So I'll just do the campaign first. But rookie gauntlet gives you a lot of coins too. It probably gives you upwards of 100, 150k too, and you get 2 great cards out of them too. So the reason that you need to grind these is for those coins, for those training points that you're going to get, but also for the cards that you're going to get at the end of them when you win. These cards are completely free after you complete them. You just got to put the stuff in the sets to get them after you've done them. And so the 4 cards that I got were Jair Alexander, an 87 overall cornerback. This card is a beast. 88 speed, 88 man, 84 zone, which is coverage and speed are the 2 most important things for me. And catching, but catching seems like it's going to be a lot better this year than in the past. I didn't play 18, so I didn't know how bad it was. But in 15, 16, and 17, like cornerbacks and linebackers dropped everything. So I got this card, and he's an absolute beast. I would suggest you get him if you don't need any of the other positions. Obviously, prioritize like quarterback, running back, receiver. But I definitely suggest get him. And then also this Vita Vea from the Gauntlet, 87 DT. He's a beast. 88 block shed, 84 power move, 91 strength. He's going to get a lot of pancakes and an 87 tackle and an 80 play rec, which is really, really good. And then, so those are the 2 I got out of the Gauntlet, both 87 overalls. And then this 87 LaShawn McCoy, who's actually my backup, but he's really, really nice. He's got 87 speed, 85 carrying, 72 catching. He's really, really nice card. He's got 85 break tackle. The only thing I don't like is a 54 trucking, but it's LaShawn McCoy. He's not known for that. And then the best card I got out of all of that was this 87 Deion Jones. He's the fastest middle linebacker in the game. And this is the card that I use her as the middle linebacker, so I need this. He's got 84 speed, 86 tackle, 85 hit power, 83 zone. This is such a good card, and I got him just from playing for like 5 hours and didn't spend a coin on him. So in essence, like half of my team has no money spent on them. Yeah, they got upgraded faster because I spent money on the game and was able to, but none of these, a lot of these cards did not come at all from spending money. Let's actually count. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 out of my 22 cards have not spent money, have money spent on them. Now, some of the power-up cards, yeah, I did buy the last overall card, but some of them I didn't. So this Linval I did, Aaron Donald I didn't. But some of the other cards I did already have. But you can get a bunch of 84, 82 to 87 overall cards. You can get at least 18 of them just from doing what I've told you. At least 18. And you'll be at an 84 overall. Now, you can pick and choose depending on what. I'm sure y'all have some cards. Y'all have some good cards. You can pick and choose the positions that you need. But these are just 4 amazing tips to help you get a team without spending a dime on the game. So, again, if you don't want to spend money, if you don't like have money to spend, and don't just go spending funds that you're going to do on other stuff on this, do these things, and do these 4 tips that I've shown you, and let me know in the comments below if they've helped you. Let me know if they're good. I'm going to start doing a lot of MUT on this channel. I'm pretty much done with Fortnite right now until otherwise posted. Because I'm just so tired of it, and I'm just so sick of it. But let me know if you enjoyed this video. Let me know if I've helped you in the comments below, and give me some critique. I want to hear what you have to say. But I'm gonna be posting some videos in the upcoming week about my team, and maybe some head-to-head and stuff like that, and some more tip videos. But let me know if you enjoyed it, and if you did, like, comment, subscribe, and share. But other than that, guys, it's been Crayons, and I'm out.